Hey guys, I expanded the drawing. There's now an extension attached on, but for now we're gonna draw the lower section here, but then we're gonna flip it over once we have a clear connection going. Anyway, I just noticed a small problem with Mr. Beast's right arm here. We just need to fix that. Basically, it's more straight rather than going a diagonal. First things first. No, this should help it. Okay, now let's see what we got here. So, his tracksuit's marked there. Oh, sorry, just pointing to the screen here. Love to show you, but the position is very precise, so don't want to lose it. Let's see here for a sec. Oh yeah, guys, I really hope I can manage to edit this down a bit, delete any unnecessary clips. So basically, this is where Mr. Beast's lab coat is a bit more noticeable. The flap section. Okay, well that's his lab coat done. Now just give me a sec to get down to the legs. Okay, very interesting. So the intersection's a little tricky to do, but should be manageable. Just gotta adjust it all. Okay, that should be a clear shot for now. Just gotta cook. Okay, guys, now that's the lower part of Mr. Beast's lab coat. I know it's going a little sideways here, but don't worry, it should be fixable. So, the two folds there. Okay, now we're gonna do his legs. Okay, by the way, this is accurate from the trailer. No, the shoes aren't exactly shown clear. I mean, all I've actually got is a shot from when he was yanked by the shadow tentacles. So not exactly a fairly clear image. Ew. Okay, just found something out. Interesting. Just 1 second. Just need to have a quick look at this. So the phone's there. Okay, just need to latch something on. Yeah. Put it. Don't worry, I should be able to just get a smaller section on. Hold with me 1 moment. Basically, the sheet I have here is an old, a previous attempt where I started down from the legs, but the extra sheet should do since it's compatible. So this is a blade, something you should have help with, in case it's not a. Anyway, a blade can go through quickly, and also it's precise. You slash down so you have clean cuts on paper. Also, see the green square grid here. This is a cutting mat I'm on. Anyway, one sec, just gonna quickly bring back the main drawing. So let's see, I just need a rough, so I just need roughly with the sheet's length of, so roughly, I just need about, .5 centimeters. Okay, guys, sorry about that. We're trying a new angle. Also, on my behalf, I'd like to apologize out of the clip cuts, so basically my phone was low on storage, and when the cutting, and in the middle of the section of the cutting, it paused on. Basically, I didn't realize that it had stopped, and by the time I had finished, this piece of paper was already cut. Also, I may have did a non-screen cut. Anyway, this is the piece we're going to be attaching. I know some people can control size with framework and sketching like this, but my style is a bit more offhanded. So gotta work with what you got. One sec, just gotta quickly latch this on the side. Oh yeah, guys, this video right here is the 200 special. Right now, I just gotta make this small snip here. One sec. One sec, just gotta quickly peel this back off. Sorry about that. Just give me a sec. Sorry, I almost permanently placed it on the wrong spot there. Now, just gotta quickly latch this on a little lower. Okay, I think I can do closer. Wait, just one sec. Sorry. Just this small piece can be a little tricky to attach in just a perfect spot. Almost there. And yeah, oh yeah, guys, this is one of the first drawings that's one of the more advanced drawings I've ever done on this channel, and I hope it turns out well. So basically, seems like we'll probably have to do another extend. We'll probably have to latch another extension on, and I know that's probably not going to make the drawing look good in its huge, bigger than average length. But you gotta work with what you got. Okay, now that we got everything back in order, so here's the drawing here itself. Okay, now let's just quickly see for a sec. So his lab coat's attached there. Main reason I put this extension on was because of the extra lining it needed. I'm just gonna quickly fix this up. Okay, seems just no small problem here. Okay, just one sec, just gotta work on this. Okay, so now that little cut's done there, now we need to add on a small section so then we can put this little flap on. Yeah. That's how you use a blade. Also, basically, this is actually used with the sketch pad I originally used this for, so the sheeting's compatible. Just give me a sec though. Alright, now just as soon as the link's patched in, I'll cut the extra section off. So now let's get to work. Okay, so in some stages when we're doing the drawing here, in cases like this one here, sorry, one sec, we'll be folding it in. Now, I'll try not to fold it too much, but in some cases, with the tape flap, it'll help not make it look like there's a big fold. Alright, so now I'm just gonna quickly... So a good place for the start of the leg would be roughly here. Interesting. One sec, just gonna get a little bit of tape here. Also guys, if you want me to do anything else like this, go ahead. Also, if you're wondering if I'm gonna do something like, if this gets a certain amount of likes or views, I'll do the beast hunt. Now, I'd love to do the beast hunt, that beast that Mr. Beast logo monster design from the trailer. Just one small problem with that: there's not enough images. Basically, I had to take several shots of this character just to do it, because there's these sets of drawings I used to do, and I invented a trick or technique that allows me to like get several pictures, then I can piece it together like a jigsaw puzzle. Oops. One sec. Just gotta quickly move this here. Yeah. Oh yeah, the shoes for the drawing might not look as accurate to the show as they'll be. Just I only have 2 shots to get an accurate thing on the shoes. The bit where he's dragged away, and the actual thing, which only covers about half the shoes. One sec. Just gotta add a bit of extra tape. Also, guys, it'll probably be soon, but very soon I'll have some linked recording again. Now, what I mean by that is, like, in computer, where there's no third person far off recording. There'll be like basically there'll be basically it'll be like actually in the computer like it was before. I'm sorry about that though. So that's his knee. Okay, just need to make this all more straight. Okay, they may need to be another extension. One sec, just gotta quickly manage. Really, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but let's just quickly see for a sec. Do I have anything here? No. Oh, one sec. Okay, got another piece from scraps from here, so we're just gonna have to make a couple adjustments to this to help it work. So first things first, we need to take the little flaps off. That okay, now we're just gonna quickly extend this extension here so it's easier to adjust, and we'll latch on the actual proper extension. And man, this is taking a lot longer than I thought, to be completely honest. I honestly did not expect this to go so long. Like, I honestly expected the sketching phase to be less than 20, a little more than less of 20 minutes. But surprisingly, it's a lot over than what I expected for the sketching phase only. And there's the coloring phase, and there's the coloring phase and the fine lining phase. Wait, that's gonna be tricky. I'll be doing the fine line phase next after the sketch phase is actually done. Okay, now we're just gonna make a quick step. Not gonna use the blade this time. Instead, we're just gonna use simple cutting. There. There we go, it linked up.